guys, it's me, Trudy. I am so happy you guys are here. This is so exciting for me. I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm about 30 subscribers away, and so I decided I want to do something extremely special for you guys, especially those of you recently have been getting subscribers. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know my content is nothing, like, it's not consistent at all. There's no consistency here. I do the best I can when I can, and that's about that's about the gist of it for now. Hopefully that will get better. I'm trying to put a system together to see about, maybe I tried some series, and life just happened, you guys. I really try, I give it my all, but I have 3 children, 10 grandchildren. It's a lot. So you guys, sometimes the best intentions, even the best intentions can fail. So I just want you to know that for that I do apologize. For the new subscribers and those of you who just keep coming back and keep watching, thank you. I really appreciate it. So here's what's going to happen. So you guys, I'm giving you guys this stuff because I'm going to go through some of it and just kind of show you, but it all makes sense. I'm done, okay? So just bear with me. So, and also this. Okay, so here are the details, okay? So I am approaching a milestone, and it's taken me years to get here, you guys, literally. I think I started this channel, I think I started in 2009. I don't remember. My first video might have been 2010. And I remember because it was a haul video, but then my second video is the one that I do remember, and I think it's on here. It is a Mother's Day card that I made for my mom. And yeah, so I think that's on here. But here's the thing. There's something else happening in my life. I am approaching 60 years old this year, and I have been doing a lot of soul searching. So to me, this is a pivotal time. I remember doing this when I turned 50, like really reflecting on a lot of things, because from 50 to now, my life has totally changed for the better. Like so many things have happened from that time to this time. That was a really hard time for me approaching 50. I remember that. So it was really hard for me to set goals, to really do a lot of reflecting. A lot of bad things were happening during that time. My mother passed away right before I turned 50. So that was a really tough time for me in my life. In contrast, turning 60 looks way different. I'm in a better place, and mentally, emotionally, just all around in a better place in my life. And so health wise, I take no medications, so that's a good thing. I have no underlying conditions, so that's a good thing. So that's that's a plus side. Let's see. So my birthday is not until December, but I realize that, like I said, I have 10 grandkids. I have lots of things going on in the month of December. I have 6 of them who are 9 and under. So they all have their the school function things for Christmas time, and Christmas parties, cookies, we make tamales, my birthday, my family wants to celebrate, just lots of different things. So, and I imagine you guys are the same way, so I did not want to do this in December, because this is just not really feasible for a lot of people to do any sort of contest or anything like that. But I do want to celebrate, because I know a lot of you guys are if not close to my age, very close, very near my age. Let's see. So 60 approaches, we all have, as 60 approaches, we all start to realize that we've had a sea of experiences, and some good and not so good. But in all of that, you guys, I want to say that no matter what I've gone through in my life, I feel extremely blessed. And I feel like my life has always, even when I didn't have anything, I feel like my life has always been rich and meaningful. I've always had people that loved me. I've always had people that supported me. I feel blessed because of that, because I know that's not true for everybody. I also, so some of you guys may or may not know, but as what I do for a living is I am a licensed clinician. I'm a therapist at a state prison, and I love what I do. Backtrack a little bit. So I didn't always start as a counselor. I started 27 years ago as an officer in a male prison, okay? And it wasn't easy. I went from being a mom straight into being an officer, a correctional officer. And I ended up promoting to become a sergeant, and I worked in the worst of the worst. I mean, there's 5 levels of custody in the state of Arizona. 1 being minimum, 5 being maximum. And I worked in the maximum custody units with the worst of the worst years ago. And I knew then that I wanted to do more, because I wanted to do more than just be, and I'm not saying that being an officer is not enough. What I'm saying is I knew I wanted to do more to help people, to help them find their way, to help them recover. There's a lot of addiction in the prison system. And so I knew I wanted to do that. In order to do that, I needed education. And guys, I was a teenage mom, had my kids straight, from high school, and I didn't have an education, so I had to go back. And I started in 2004, but at that time, things were tough for me mentally, like it was just tough. And so it wasn't a time when I could really, I wasn't there yet. I wasn't ready. Yeah, I guess that's a better way to put it. I wasn't ready. And so I decided that, that wasn't the right time, and life went on. And then again, I tried, and I went back to school. I ended up graduating with my bachelor's of psychology, and then I went straight in and got my master's in addiction counseling. So, and all of that has been in the last 10 years, you guys. So it hasn't been all my life that I've been a counselor. I worked in the prison system almost 18, 17 years before I became a counselor, or before I actually was doing psychoeducation years ago, they call them programs officers, and that's what I was for many years before I actually went and got my degrees. And you need a master's in Arizona to get any kind of license or anything like that. And I knew I wanted to be licensed to be able to do this, and hopefully maybe I'll do it on my own someday. That's my ultimate goal. So anyway, so there's a little backstory on that and my education and all that. But you guys, even at this age, and I know maybe some of you are going to be like, what? But I actually decided that I wanted to go back and get another master's degree. And the reason why is because mine is in counseling, and I want one in social work. I believe in social justice, and I want to help in a broader spectrum. Like, I want to help people, in a much more broad spectrum than just in addiction. So that would be mental health, and maybe women who are in abusive relation. Just, it opens the door for so much for me. So that's why I decided to do that. And I don't anticipate the just typically just retiring and that's it, hang up my hat and sit on a rocking chair. That's not my nature. It's not my personality, and it's definitely not something that I could do and be happy about, because I need to be out there. Well, I just need to be doing something all the time. And so that's what I'm doing now. And and it's tough, right? But it's something that I really enjoy. I look at that, as, just some, when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to go and take art classes. I already decided, you know, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go to the, you know, local college and take art classes. But ultimately, my goal is this, because I'm only working one more year corrections, and then I want to work for myself, and I want to, you know, have the credentials and all of that, so that I can, you know, maybe explore that option to work for myself, maybe part-time, you know. So that's my ultimate goal. Anyways, I know I went on a ramble, but I just wanted to give you guys a good backstory on how that came about. It's not something I did when I was young, it's something I did when I was older. So, you know, these are all life choices that led me up to where I am now. 60 is a really pivotal age. It's like this age where, like, I really want to know, you know, and I want to have those deep conversations with, you know, especially women. Like, you know, I love having those conversations of, you know, deep, thoughtful conversations about helping other women thrive and helping other women be the best versions of themselves. I love those conversations. So I've been reflecting on life, and I've been reflecting on my passion for art. And that's another thing, you know, having a social work, you know, getting my master's in social work. I would like to maybe incorporate, you know, art therapy in my practice. So I want to know your life lessons. That's the gist of it. Turning 60, you know, what are some of the things that you've done in your life? What have you learned, you know, that you could offer to someone? You know, you don't have to give me your whole story. What's a pivotal point in your life? And if you're willing, you can share it on a video response. If you're not, you can just write me an email. Art has been part of my journey, and therefore I think it's appropriate to celebrate here with you. So there's going to be 3 things that I'm going to ask from you, okay? So I'm going to ask you for a few things. Guys, I'm going to have a whole, like a Google Doc in my description to show you, you know, everything that you need and kind of the story. But I'm going to ask a few things from you. I've changed my name a couple times on YouTube, and nothing ever seemed to fit, and I keep going back to my name. However, as I said, I worked for the Department of Corrections, you guys, and because of, you know, privacy and those kinds of things, you know, I really would like a different name. I don't want to be just easily found on YouTube, you know. I mean, if I get it, they can find me, but make it a little bit more difficult, you know. So that's kind of why I do want to change my name. So in the community box, I'm going to put a little voting thing there, and it's going to say a couple names, and I'm going to tell you a couple of those names that there's 2 names, and I'm kind of torn between the 2 because they both kind of mean something to me, you know. And so the 2 names are, the first one is Tucker and Tulips. And Tucker, just so you know, if you guys haven't, and I'll put his picture right here. Okay. Tucker almost died in a fire about 8 years ago, and if anybody knows me, they know I love him so much. He is like my little guy. And tulips happen to be my favorite flower. And I also have already set up my Etsy store as Tucker and Tulip, so that kind of would make, but then I want to do a Facebook, and you know, kind of all of it surround that art part of my life. The other one, which I really like too, is Crafty Clinician, and that one is nice, and I just thought it's kind of clicky. It kind of, you know, just kind of got a little click to it, and a little pizzazz. It just hides my identity, you know, and that's for my work, and plus ethical reasons, you know. I wouldn't want to client to be able to just find me and see what I'm about, because it's not a good ethical thing for, I don't care about disclosure too much. You know, everybody has a story. It's kind of one of those things. It's like if they want, nowadays if people want to know about you, they can just Google you. I think first thing you would do is vote for the name that you like best that is posted in my community post, and then just tell me that you did. I don't think I have any way of knowing whether or not you posted. Just tell me you did. Send me an email saying I voted, and that's why I have this little box here. I'll put one entry for you right in this box. What I'm asking for you to do, this is kind of going to take a little bit labor on your part, is you would make me an altered library card. And the reason why I wanted a library card is because I have a box here, and it holds like the size of a library card, so I want to put everybody's in there. I have a library card, the size is 3x5, and again, all the information is going to be in here. And if you can make me an altered library card in your style, okay, any style that your favorite style, and also colors, you know, whatever colors that you like, of your favorite holiday that you like. And you don't have to, if you don't want to put a holiday, it could be any theme you want. It doesn't matter. But it just, you know, I said holiday to give you an idea. In that card or in the back, I want you to add the following information. I want you to put your birthday, your address, and a little synopsis of your greatest life lesson. And then you would just have to mail that to me by September 15th. And if you can do that, that would give you 2 entries. The third thing you can do is have a video response to my contest and tag me. You can show what you made, maybe give a little gist of your life lesson if you're comfortable with that. If not, that's fine too. And tag me. You could put a little information about what I'm doing. That'll be great. And if it just tell me, you know, tag me, and I'll put an entry in you. So altogether you can get four entries in this box. That's, you know, and I'll tell you what you're winning here in a minute. September 20th, I will post a video, and maybe live. I haven't decided because I'm not that brave yet. Okay, I did live once, and I was so nervous and all of that, and I was like, oh Lord. And I don't know why, because I sit in front of people all day long. I can be in front of a whole auditorium, and I'm fine. But that just makes me so nervous. September 20th, I will pull from this box right in front of you guys. I know I can do the generator thing, but I like this old-fashioned way of doing it. And my contest is going to have first, second, and third place winners, you guys. So here's why I put this right here. So your first place winner is going to get a handmade journal from me. You guys, if you have not seen, I created a journal for Carol on the Crinkle Path. I participated in Christmas in July Swap 2024, and I created a Frosty the Snowman journal. You can go, I'll try to link that video behind it. It'll show you that journal. I am already putting together, and I'm going to show you, okay, the journal that I'm going to make. And you're going to have a choice, because I'm going to make a couple, okay? But one's for me and one will be for you. I'm already putting them together, and I'm all ready. But I'm gonna make a Christmas. It's gonna be a Christmas journal. Since my birthday is in Christmas, you're gonna get a Christmas journal, and you're gonna get either the Littlest Christmas Elf or Mickey's Christmas Carol. Okay, you're gonna get lots of goodies that go inside of it. You'll probably get. I'm making these little journals. Everybody will get one of those. So the first place winner will get all of what I'm gonna show you, and then I'll tell you what the second place winner will get. So you're going to get a small journal. You're going to get a dangle, you guys. And I've been collecting, and you'll see the dangle that I made for Carol in that journal. I've been collecting these. I also have these that are beautiful glass beads that I've been collecting. So those are those are all bees falling. Okay, I have some Christmas little clip-ons that I'm going to be putting in there. lots of Christmas paper. That's another journal I'm going to be making. You're going to get a journal, and you're going to get all the goodies that go with the journal. But you're also going to get beads in a bag. You are going to get, hold on, because you're going to get that stamp. You're going to get, I got everything in here. You're going to get that paper collection and that paper collection. Lots of goodies for junk journals. You're going to get a packet. I'll put it together. You're going to get a packet. And plus everything, you're just going to get a lot. Second place winner is going to get a journal kit. Now, what that means is you're going to get everything in this kit for you. And I'm not going to put it together. All right? So you're going to have you're going to have inserts. You're going to have all kinds of stuff for it. You're going to have just lots of different, okay? You're going to have all the little doodads that go with that. You're going to, you get some of these. I'll put them all wrapped up in a nice box. Everything that you need to the string to tie your journal. You're going to get a whole set of like journaling cards. Alright, so you're going to get like, some flashcards. Everything will be really cool, and I'll set it all up for you, but you're going to get vintage flashcards. You're going to get some library cards, some CD things, some library little envelopes, all kinds of stuff for that journal. Alright? And then the third place winner will get all of this stuff. So they won't get the journal kit, but they'll get all of the stuff that goes in the journal. So the main one will get a completed journal with all the doodads. They'll get all the extras. They're going to get this. So the first prize is going to get everything that everybody else gets. First place winner gets a full journal made by me. It'll have all the doodads, everything in there, all the bells and whistles of the journal. You'll also have like a packet of journal ephemera of old vintage papers and things like that. So you're going to get a lot of another kit for that. But you're also going to get a small kit with all the little things like this. Okay? And by the way, all three will come with a dangle. I'll be making a homemade dangle for all three of you, three winners. I will have all of that in the description box, but basically all three will get a lot of, I hope everybody will be, that's my goal. I wanted everybody to be really happy and to participate, because this is a celebration, not just of me, but this is a celebration of women. This is a celebration of this community. I'm honored to be a part of this artsy community. I've met a lot of wonderful people. I want to just, we raise our children, we work, we do all these things, we do all these huge things. And, as we get older, we start to reflect on some of those things for our children, for the younger people. So I really wanted it to be a meaningful, 1,000 subscribers is a big thing, and I'm so thankful for that. Joining that Christmas in July was so awesome. I smiled every time I see everybody, they're getting these wonderful things. It's just such a beautiful thing. When you make this library card, I want it to be something that's you. Like, I could look at it right here and I can say, oh, that is because that's their style. That's what they love. I want to be able to do that. I hope that you guys join. I hope that you guys share this with lots of people, because I think it would be a great way to meet new people. I honestly wish, that I could actually give something to every single person that participates, and that you never know. I'm kind of why I want the cards with your names and your so you guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this. I know it's been long and I kind of ramble, but I really wanted to make this a really special giveaway, and I'm really excited to do it. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm going to be collecting lots of things. So who knows what you'll get? It'll be a surprise, right? If you win. But yeah. So all the information is going to be in the description box. I really encourage you guys to join. It'll be fun. You know, if you guys don't mind, you know, those of you who send this, just let me know if it's okay if I show it on camera, because I do want to open my you know, if I get any of the anybody wants to participate and send me a library card, I want to open them on camera so show people your art, because that's what it is. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate being a part of this community, and I look forward to meeting every single one of you. Comment below if you have any questions. Get a hold of me. My email's in the description box. I will talk to you guys later. I hope that makes sense. I hope it all makes sense. I can ramble. All right. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.